I'm Julia Randle, and I'm from Arlington, Virginia, but I go to church at Christ Church, Alexandria, which was founded in 1765. And it had an interesting time during the Civil War because Alexandria was an occupied city from May 24th, 1865 until after the war. So the original congregation, being very Confederate States oriented, had gone elsewhere, so to speak, and a new congregation had grown up around the U.S. Army chaplaincy at the church. And when the congregation first asked for the church back in 1863, they were branded as Confederates, and they were not allowed to have their church back. And it was given to this new congregation that had grown up around the chaplaincy who was using the church. Well, after the war, both congregations claimed the church. And they went to court about it. Wonder where we've heard about that before. And there were conflicting court rulings. So in 1866, Diocesan Convention, which in Virginia was called a council, was held in Alexandria, and deputies from the original Christ Church congregation were seated and asked the convention which congregation did the diocese recognize? And they said, well, we've always recognized the original owners and occupiers of the church. Well, then you got some shuttle diplomacy by the Bishop of Virginia, Bishop John Johns. And ultimately, both vestries resigned, both rectors resigned, and a new vestry was elected, 6 from one congregation, 6 from the other, and 1 warden from one congregation, 1 warden from the other, and then they elected a new rector, called a new rector, that both congregations could agree upon. And the original Pew ownership, ownership church at that point, the original Pew ownership was honored as much as reasonably possible.